Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoors, and we're going to do a deep dive in this Hookie Neomow X. What if your lawnmower could cut itself? No wires, no GPS drop-offs, no hassle. Meet the Hookie Neomow X, the robot mower built for real-world terrain and smart navigation. We're going to unbox this. We'll look what all comes with it. We'll download the app. It's supposedly supposed to walk with this thing, and it will build its terrain and let it mow. We'll see what we think, and at the end we'll do pros and cons to see what we think about this thing. So let's get into it. I was excited when they reached out to me because I thought, I hate tall grass, and something that could cut the grass while I'm at work. Wow, this thing's crazy. So this is right on top. I'm really curious because we're on a farm, so I'm not sure what this thing's gonna do. We've got an accessory kit. Here, you want to see? Oh, let's see, this thing is heavy. Imagine this is a lot like, what's it called, the vacuums that vacuum themselves? A hover, I can't think of the name of it. But we'll see. Then we've got an accessory kit. The packaging is fantastic. So, charging dock, I'm curious. I guess you can bolt this to the ground. It's neat. All right, I'm excited about this. Hopefully it comes charged. Look at this. Dang, this thing's big. Does dual zone up to 1.2 inches up to 3.3 inches. Got a little camera, like laser situation right here. Let's look at the bottom. That's the blades. They're centrifugal force, which is kind of cool. This thing's crazy. All right, I was just kind of scanning through the manual, but I was looking for the app. So let's do the app real quick. There we go. So it's that right there. The app's rated at 3.5. Let's look at this together. So allow, notifications, allow. Let's put password. So I went on and put in my password, and they sent me an email. So we need to add a device, place the lawnmower, and the charging station. Okay, let's go do that now. Let's open this up real quick. Because I'm going to go ahead and put this power station where it's going to be. So it's got this little end right here that you have to screw into the power station, and then that is going to be powered to whatever situation you've got going on. We're going to run this off grid, so I'm going to give it its own little designated power source, and then we'll have to run a solar panel to it later. It's no big deal. So, all right, so this is it. Let's go set it up. All right. Oh, Lord Jesus. All this stuff is plastic. Did I break anything? All right, so it does have holes, so you can, like, screw it to something, but I don't know if I am going to leave it here or not. So it's got that little screw here, so I'm going to screw that in. Down here, it's only one way to screw it in. There we go. And I don't have any power out here, so let me go grab a power station. Bring this on the other side over here. Plug it in. You have to hit the AC button. All right, let me go grab the lawnmower. All right, just let you know, never grab it by itself right here. Always grab it like this. This is plastic, it could break. And this looks like a little bit of fiberglass on it. Carbon fiber. All right, she is plugged in. It's a little scary to pick it up. You don't know if it's gonna like start or anything. Let's see here. All right, so it's got a straight run straight down to the grass. Let's grab the phone and see what it's saying now. So, okay, the thing is flashing. All right, so it says place lawnmower on the charging station to start mapping. Now add map, and this is what I've got going. These are joysticks. You can move your finger back and forth. All right, let's see what happens now. So this was red, now it's green, and that's beautiful. That's crazy. But all right, let's go. Connect. Let's add a map manager. All right, so you can go ahead.
All right, so right now it's saying mowing area defines obstacle area. This is cool. I can go faster too. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta learn how to drive this thing. It's like driving on Mars. Oh, and when I got it actually says the battery power is 67%. I'm not sure if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Golly. All right.
So now I went on and put this area here as a recharging. This is the path to recharge. And then I made that little loop right there. And so it's saying customize this stuff, one click to start mowing. Then you can do schedules. All right, let's see what happens. Tap it, hit save. Hopefully it doesn't start running until it gets down onto the grass. Charge button, one click and a return. Okay. And you can cancel it. All right, so it's not cutting. So I'm not sure if it's just, I don't know if it's trying to map it out. Okay, well, I'm not sure what it's doing just yet, but it's not cutting. It's not cutting, which is weird. I wonder if it's just mapping this out. It's doing fine. This is odd. Look, it just jumped right back on that lane. Can you see that? That's cool. I like this. All right, let's see what this thing will do. Let's keep watching it. That's crazy. Dude, this thing is literally making my yard like a golf course. It's insane. Look at this. Do you see that? Oh, something's happening. Okay, never mind. It just turned red for a second like a hiccup. But can you hear this? I want you to listen to this. So here's the earbud. My grass has never looked like this before. It's crazy. I don't know how long the blades will last. They gave us, I want to look in that accessory kit. I think there's stuff for like cleaning and stuff like that. But dude, look at this. This is nice. I'm gonna let it do its thing. It was at 70 or 67% or 65%. I'm gonna let it do its thing. And then I wanna see what it does charging, because I have it set up. This from here to there is the recharging path. So it doesn't supposed to cut grass there. So a little bit of work on the front end, just trying to map it out and stuff like that. Spend the time to do that. I think you're probably gonna still have to weed whack. It's not weed whacking. You can get it as close as you can unless you have a certain situation in your yard, but I'm still gonna have to go around and weed whack. But it can sit there and cut the grass. All right, something's going on. Let me see what's happening. Now, this obstacle might not be. Let's see what the phone says. It's 35%. Oops. All right, so I didn't finish it. It's charging right now, but it's got up to this point right here, and it's actually taken quite a while, probably
maybe 45 minutes to do this right here, which I don't think that really super matters, but this is probably what, I don't know if it's an acre, less than a quarter of an acre. So it's not super fast. Started at 67, it's down to 34, so it wouldn't even have finished it on a full charge. But look what it's making my yard look like. So let's let this charge, and let's see what it's pulling. 164 output on watts. That's nothing. It could charge that for 21 hours without any sun or anything else. That was full. All right, let that charge and let it go back and do its thing so we can check it out. I do want to show you real quick that it is charging, so it shows that it is charging. So can you see that? This is what it's done so far. 36% fit. Oh, charged. I don't know. All right, just wanted to come back and show you that real quick. Well, it's 5:30 right now, and he's still working. Do you see him? It's not a fast thing, and for some reason, it just stopped. There was no warning on my phone or anything like that, so I was just looking out the door, and it was just sitting there. It was on, but it wasn't running. It just stopped. It had the flashlight saying okay. I looked at my phone. I hit okay, then looked at my phone and hit start, and it's back doing it again. I don't know what happened, but it might be something you might want to keep your eye on. But yeah, she's still cutting grass. We've been doing this since 10:15. This is our just like setting it up and everything else. So just to give you a heads up. All right, it is almost finished, and it is 6 o'clock. Look at this thing. It did a good job. It actually did a really good job. I am not complaining on that it's not doing a good job. This is you're dirty, bud. Yeah, look at that. It's just a little bit finicky. I don't quite understand why it stops sometimes, and I have to go out and fix it. You might want to be around when it gets cut. And it doesn't warn you on your phone like, hey, something's up, which that could be annoying too, because our vacuum cleaner does that. It's like, hey, the cat vomited on the... It's just a narc. Our vacuum is a narc. All right, let's see what this thing's gonna do once it's finished. All right, so sorry guys, this is taking so long. I just wanted to give it a shot. And this is not a very big area, but it looks like he's going home. So let's see what this thing looks like. It looks cool. And if I got in front of it, it would stop and try to go around me. Here we go. No. Nope. Nope. You need to come over here. I gotta fix that. Keep going. Here we go. Now what? You don't need to cut. Let's get him back home. Charge. Confirm. Yes. He's 50%. Look at that. Oh, you heard me. He's coming back. I've got to fix that little corner thing. But yeah, he's 50%. It's time for him to get charged up. I'm gonna have to help him. He's not gonna like going up this. Oh shoot, he's doing it. He's doing it. Go, go, go. Look at that thing taking a free ride. That is crazy. All right. I'm not gonna leave it like this, but I think that is freaking amazing. And it shows it's charging. But yeah, and now it goes on here and it's showing that it's charged. And if you just give it a minute, it's gonna tell you how long it will take to charge this. 50% shouldn't take but less than an hour. But yeah, so that's mapped out. I can actually map out the other side, or I can go to the front of my yard and I can tell it to do 3 inches up front and an inch down here. It's just neat. If you've got one of those little vacuums that clean your house, and this is very similar to that. It's a little bit finicky. I'll still have to play with it some more to get the vibe, but let's do the pros and cons. This is where it gets me in trouble. Let's look in the accessories.
So it's got some sticky rubber stops. I wonder, that's probably for the pad for underneath. It's got bolts for your charging system. This is probably for wet grass. You can clean up underneath, scrape any of the dirt, and I'm not sure what that's for. Let's talk about pros and cons. The app is rated low. There's only, I think it's just new because there's only 2 people that's rated the app. One I can't find, which is a 4, and then the other one is a 3.5, and it's asking for things that I don't know would be worth rating it. It's asking for weather, which I imagine you don't want to cut the grass when it's raining and stuff, but that's kind of up to you. But anyway, here's pros and cons. Is typically what gets me in trouble with the people. And this is through reviews, through my study, just trying to figure out what people are saying good and bad about this. So the pros is the no permanent wires or RTX base needed. So you just basically walk it and then let it go. It wasn't really hard. We actually did it together. It wasn't difficult. The the LiDAR, and the camera function, smart optical avoidance, that's true. I didn't even tell it about that telephone pole, and it still cut around it. It just kept moving around it. And it was an ant bed on it. It still did fine. So the X does it does 1 acre. The X Pro does 1.5 acres, which I actually talked to somebody that has 5 acres. They actually bought 3 and zoned them to do each part of their property, and they absolutely love them. They said one thing they said is they just don't stop. They just keep cutting grass. I thought that was kind of cool. They highly recommended it. They like theirs. Removable 17.5 amp hour battery is easy to replace, which is pretty awesome. The app controlled via Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or built-in 4G, which is pretty awesome as well. So the cons is front-wheel drive only. It doesn't work well in wet slopes. Charging base must be permanently level, or it may be misaligned. So it needs to be on something flat. It can't be in an angle at all. Price point is premium. I think this is $28.99. I don't know if it's probably free shipping, but you'll have to pay tax on it. And it's GPS based model. So that's really it. If you're serious about automating your lawn care without the headache of wires or signal loss, the Neomow X might just be your next favorite tool. It's neat. It actually is making my yard look like a golf course. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I like it. Yeah. Before I end the video, I had a few notes I wanted to talk to about the lawnmower. I just wanted to share a quick and important reminder. Always make sure to firmly fix the charging station placed before mapping. When you notice that I put mine on the deck, I did not firmly attach it to anything. It does come with some landscaping screws that if you wanted to put it on the dirt or something, if you put it in your garage or into your porch or something like that, you can also use double-sided tape or something like that, but I did not. This is in the manual. This simple step helps avoid unnecessary issues and ensures a smooth setup right out from the start. Here's something exciting about the model. It's not just a regular mower. You'll notice its description as a GPS based model, but let me set the record straight. This is actually a 3D LiDAR based model, which means it sees and understands your yard in incredible detail. There's a little ball on the top that's like an eye, and then there's a camera on the front of it. But yeah, once you've marked all this, you're outside, it GPS as well. It's LiDAR, the inside of that of that area. It's crazy. The results: a smart navigation, great perception, and a flawless cut every single time. There was a moment when the machine stopped, and I noticed you might be wondering why. Let me explain what happened and what I observed. If the lawnmower loses internet connection, it can't send an alert out immediately. As soon as it reconnects, it reports back instantly. So a weak signal or a certain part of the yard might delay the message, but the system always updates you once it's back online. With its advanced 3D LiDAR technology, smart connectivity, and hassle-free setup, this lawnmower is built for confidence and precision. So you can sit back, relax, and enjoy a perfect manicured yard every single day. I wanted to leave you with that right there. I took some notes at the end because I don't want you to think that I'm talked down about it or anything. I'm extremely impressed. And like I've said, I think I said it before, people that do own these, some of them get as many as 5. I talked to one lady, it's got 5 acres. They have 5 of them. The biggest thing that she said, and she's had them for years, is that they don't stop. They just keep going. They'll charge up and then get back out there and cut. You can schedule it to cut every single day. You could cut your backyard at 3 inches, your front yard at 2 inches every 4 days, and you just set it and forget it. So I think that's kind of cool. So highly recommend it, man. I appreciate you guys. I can't thank y'all enough for watching. I can't do this without you. I love you. Put it in the description if you're wanting one, or you can go straight online to Hookie, and the one I have is the X. They actually have one as a Pro that does another ½ acre. It's a little bit bigger. I'm curious what you think about it. If you like videos like this, hit the notification bell and hit the subscribe button. We do reviews on mostly outdoor stuff like camping, outdoor adventures. Once in a while they throw in some lawnmowers and stuff like that, but I like them. It's pretty cool stuff. So man, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys.